Hi guys, welcome to Sirius Channel. Today, we're exploring Naracoorte Caves National Park. This is the only UNESCO World Heritage Site in South Australia, packed with history, fossils, and some seriously cool caves. But are they all worth visiting? And which one is the best? Today, we're going to explore and find out. Before we dive in, here's a little background. The limestone of the area was formed from coral and marine creatures 200 million years ago, when the land was below sea level. Groundwater since then has dissolved and eroded some of the limestone, creating the caves. The cave openings create traps for animals, which fall in and can't escape. They became part of a rich fossil record. Over time, sediments and plant litter are washed and blown into the open cave entrances, burying the bones below. These sediments build up layer by layer to form cones, which eventually block the entrance. Water collects in circular depressions above the blocked cave entrances. Eventually, the upper portion of the cones collapse under the weight of saturated sediment, unplugging the entrances. Large amounts of muddy sediment and bones slide down the sides of the cones and are carried deeper into the caves. These caves are part of the 800,000-year-old Naracoorte East Range and are recognized as one of the world's most important fossil sites. Today, there are 28 known caves in the park, but only 4 are open to the public, while others are reserved for scientific research and preservation. Before we start exploring, you'll want to stop by the Wonambi Visitor Center to book your cave tours. If you're keen, you can visit 3 caves, one after another, in either the morning or afternoon. We booked a tour of Alexandra, Victoria, and Bat Caves, and they also included free entry to Wonambi Fossil Center and Stick Tomato Cave. Pretty awesome deal. Alright, now that we know the history, let's head inside and start exploring. Alexandra Cave is a real geological gem. Discovered in 1908, this stunning cave is packed with incredible formations like crystalline stalagmites, stalactites, helictites, flowstone, rimstone pools, and even cave pearls. It's a perfect spot to see nature's underground artistry up close. A guided tour through its 3 chambers is a great way to learn about how these caves were formed over time. You'll be blown away by the contrast between the delicate, needle-like stalactites and the massive, twisting columns. In the first chamber, paleontologists have studied the sediment layers, uncovering fascinating clues about the cave's history and geology. It's a must-visit for anyone curious about the natural wonders of Naracoorte. Victoria Fossil Cave is split into 3 main sections. Tourist section is open for guided tours. Adventure section is for researchers and experienced cavers. Reference section is protected zone with limited access. Back in 1969, 2 explorers squeezed through a gap and stumbled upon a massive chamber packed with incredible fossils of Australian megafauna. The cave is also South Australia's longest groundwater maze passage system, stretching over 4 kilometers of winding tunnel that took years to fully map. For more than 200,000 years, it acted as a natural trap, collecting layers of animal remains and preserving a one-of-a-kind fossil record. Some of these fossils date back as far as 500,000 years. Today, you can visit the cave and see for yourself why it's world famous for its natural and scientific importance. Next, we're taking you inside the incredible Bat Cave, home to the endangered southern bent-winged bat. This cave is one of only 2 known breeding sites in southern Australia for these tiny yet extraordinary bats. And thanks to some amazing technology, we get a rare peek into their secret world without disturbing them. Bats might seem mysterious, but did you know they're actually mammals just like us? They give birth to only 1 baby at a time, and just like any other mammal, they nurse their young with milk. In the Bat Cave, you'll see the baby bats, furless and fragile, huddled together on the ceiling, keeping warm as they grow. This is where the magic happens. These little guys have been breeding, feeding, and hibernating here for thousands of years. Even back when megafauna roamed the land. Pretty wild, right? Blanche Cave has a long and fascinating history dating back to its discovery in 1845 as the first cave found in the Naracoorte region. It's the largest of Naracoorte's show caves, with 3 entrances and stunning limestone formations, including rare, irregularly surfaced columns in the daylight zones. Back in the day, it was known as Big Cave, until it was renamed in 1986. Over the years, people used it for all sorts of things, such as guano mining. Yep, bat poop for fertilizer, souvenir hunting, and plenty of social gatherings. It was a go-to spot for picnics, parties, and even big events like conferences and celebrations. One of its biggest moments? Hosting part of the Olympic torch relay in 2000. But Blanche Cave isn't just about human history, it holds ancient secrets too. Scientists have found pollens and sand grains in its third chamber that date back over 80,000 years. Plus, every winter, bats take shelter in its cooler chambers to rest and conserve energy. Stick Tomato Cave isn't just about its quirky name, it's a must-visit. The tomato section is a self-guided experience where you'll walk through massive chambers with stunning limestone columns and water-sculpted ceilings. Sunlight filters in through lush ferns and native tomato plants, creating a magical atmosphere. If you're up for adventure, the stick section takes it up a notch with guided caving, full gear included. Step back in time at the Wonambi Fossil Center. This unique attraction brings Naracoorte's ancient past to life, showcasing the incredible megafauna that once roamed the region over 200,000 years ago. Through lifelike displays and interactive exhibits, you'll come face-to-face with creatures like the giant short-faced kangaroo and marsupial lion. The center also reveals how the caves acted as natural traps for over 500,000 years, preserving the remains of around 130 species of mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Paleontologists have studied these fossils for over 40 years, unlocking secrets of prehistoric ecosystems. It's the perfect spot to explore the fascinating world hidden beneath Naracoorte's surface. And that wraps up our adventure through Naracoorte Caves. Which cave do you like most? If you like to explore deep Australia road trips, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more adventures. Thank you for watching.